What's scarier, trying to get into med school or becoming an American?
Trying to get into medical school.
Med school, right? Okay, that's like way harder, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we are here today in Papillion, Nebraska. We just finished up a naturalization ceremony. In front of me, I have a new U.S. citizen, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What's your first name?
Linda.
Linda. All right. So, Linda, where are you originally from?
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Central Africa.
Okay, I was going to say, so Americans are very bad with geography. You probably realize that. Tell us a little bit about your homeland, your home country, and also, just how you went from Central Africa, Cameroon, to ending up here in Nebraska in the United States.
Okay, so I just got out of high school and I started college or University of Nebraska for the first month, and then a strike broke out. So for the next year and a half, I didn't go to school, and I really wanted to continue schooling. So an opportunity came up for me to come over, and I took it.
So, tell me a little bit more about Cameroon, because while I, am a little bit familiar with it, really haven't studied it since, I was a very young kid in junior high in school.
It's a beautiful place, honestly. It's got 2 seasons, just a rainy and a dry season. People are very friendly, especially in the northwestern part where I'm from. You can stand and say hi to your neighbors and stuff.
So now there's a lot of forest, or is it desert, or?
No, lots of forest.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of green trees, eucalyptus, and all the fruit trees, mangoes, bananas. Yeah.
Now, did you just come to the U.S. by yourself, or did you have any family members here with you?
I had a relative in Nebraska that I moved in when I first got here until I was able to get my own place.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the motivation to come to America? I mean, maybe that seems like a dumb question, but home is home, right? I mean, leaving your home and coming to another continent and leaving family and friends and memories behind.
Yeah.
There must have been some big motivation.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I wanted to continue school because I would love to be a medical doctor someday.
Wow.
And I just felt like since I wasn't going to school the year and a half after the strike had started, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be old before I can become a doctor and just stuff like that. I just wanted to continue school. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So now where are you at in your schooling?
My schooling? I got my bachelor's last year.
Okay.
And I double majored in biochemistry and microbiology and a minor in chemistry, with still on the pre-med track. So
wow.
This year I'm taking a gap year and just waiting to start applying to medical schools and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
What's scarier, trying to get into med school or becoming an American?
Trying to get into medical school.
Med school, right? Okay, that's like way harder, right? Okay.
Yeah, everything got to line up just right,
Yeah.
The right grades, the right GPA, the right activities. I mean, they say it's flexible, but
yeah, no, yeah. My heart really goes out to anybody that's younger, that isn't even doing something as challenging as trying to get into med school. It's a very competitive country that we live in, and things have changed a lot. And but as we used to say, cream always rises to the top, right? If you work hard and you apply yourself, and now being a citizen, I mean, that's going to help open so many doors to you. What do you love about Nebraska? What do you love about America? What are and things that you can't find if you go back to Cameroon?
Okay. Well, Nebraska, I like how quiet it is. I've been to lots of other states. Well, I should narrow that down to Lincoln, Nebraska. It's quiet where I live. The people there are friendly. I went to school there, made lots of friends, built connections and stuff like that.
So you went to the University of Nebraska, Lincoln?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. Go Big Red.
Yeah, there you go. So we got a Husker here.
Yes.
And I mean it's a big university, so I think it's a neat experience because there's a lot of diversity there, and there's just so many opportunities. So hopefully that kind of opened your eyes to all of the things that are out there.
Right. It's so nice meeting someone from a different place and getting to know them, and seeing all the things that are like similar and all the things that are different, the culture shock moments and stuff like that. So yeah, it's exciting.
What as far as just like culture, what are some things that once again that you really enjoy? I mean, it could be music, food, entertainment, or I don't know, anything that's...
Well, music, yeah, and food too. Yeah, like I got here, I tried the taco guys down there. It was amazing. Had jackfruit taco for the first time. Cannot beat that. Yeah, so it's quite exciting. Hang out, taking walks and stuff like that.
Do you ever miss home?
Yes, of course. Yeah. That's where most of my family is, and to say I don't miss it would be a big lie.
Have you had a chance to... How long have you been here in the U.S.?
I've been here since 2017.
Okay. Have you had a chance to go back home or not?
Yes, twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something that is it hard for you to go back home, or is it something that maybe like once a year or every other year that you can do?
I'm shooting for like once a year, every year from now. Hopefully at some point I can get that to like 2 times a year.
All right.
But it's not just something where you can go for a week and come back.
Sure.
So you have to put that into play. Like you have to go for at least a month for me.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
and then,
I went to grad school down at UNL, and I know a lot of the foreign exchange students in grad school, they were like, if you're going to go back to, Australia or to Africa or Europe, right, you don't want to just go for a week or two. You want to go for...
No, that's a wasted trip.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus the flights are expensive, so...
Yeah. I just forgot what I was going to say. I guess it wasn't very important. Oh, I know what I was going to say is... So it's frustrating. I'm sure you miss your family, but something to think about. You're lucky that you have a chance to go back, because I had interviewed one of your classmates, for lack of a better term, and he's from Syria. And, it's a war-torn country.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't say that I'm as educated about Syria as I should be, but he had said that, I basically can't go back. It would be, a threat to him, and he had to leave some family behind. So...
That's
even
sad.
though you miss your home and your family, something that counts your lucky stars, that at least...
Right.
And I'm sure that there was other people here, too, that came from places where they may never get a chance to go back home.
True.
But we're your adoptive family now. You're an American. This is your new home. We welcome you.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the luck in the world. Someday I'm going to keep an eye out. I'm going to see you, on the cover of the AMA magazine or whatever, or you're going to be accepting a Nobel Peace Prize, find a cure for COVID or cancer or whatever. Oh, by the way, on that note, do you have any specialization? I know it's kind of premature, but that you would like to do?
Well, I have always wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah, but then working with like the older population, they've been suggesting that I should consider geriatric as well. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of old timers. You're talking to one right now. Like, we need you guys, right? Take care of us.
Yeah.
So
you're like, you'll be good at it. I'm like, okay.
All right. Well, hey, I wish you all the luck. Congratulations today. This is a big stage step in your life.
It definitely
and I don't want to say it's going to get easier, because we already talked about med school. I can't help you there.
That's okay.
But you come this far, literally and figuratively. You can do anything you want. And with that, I will let you get back to relaxing, enjoying the day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Best of luck.